Okay, first of all, this beat is badass. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm back. I'm back, and we are going to react to ENHYPEN's music video for their track called Outside. So we are going to check it out. I've already cut and prints, and it's all about badass vibes. We're going to check it out, and I'm sure to the end you will be satisfied and impressed. Let us go. My name is Vic, and this is Money Production.
Driving hard, I'm top with the question mark.
Okay, so we start our music video with a top angle shot of our members in black and white. And what they show us next is a very creepy shot. It's like he's looking, and to the wall like there is a shadow of a creature which turns into a face of a man, and also go back to that via the creature. And as if that wasn't creepy enough, and like the member lands into the dark, and like they show us to avoid the creatures, maybe some VFX shots, but all that is there to see is that like it's creepy vibes and everything is in black and white. Like it's a very good way to start a music video because it's a way which embraces curiosity in an overall music video. Like the user is hooked. What's left is for you to impress him or her. Let us keep watching.
Pretty boy, no I'm not on the way to learn. 본능이 눈에 떠시 마치 Dracula. Never the same, how I'm fame, don't meet you go. Was a pretty boy, but it's getting ugly. 머리 부셔듯이 해.
Like this is very cool. First of all, let's talk about this transition. Like someone zoomed into the phone and like we transition to a real location. That is very creative, even the idea of that and the way it was executed. So perfect and flawless, and I liked it. And the things I want to talk about is some shots for the last time I saw looked very badass. For some time, like bikes were like moving, and like there was like a very low angle shot of them. I didn't like those low angle shots because I like them. And there was another time it was like a guy passed by jumping, it was everything. That angle is the one I'm talking about. I like that kind of angles. I love them. And the other thing I want to talk about, maybe there is clues like story wise, like if you saw it, a guy maybe threw a star and it went and stuck on the back of other member, and maybe like we were tracking him. And that's when it transitioned to this scene, like people are entering maybe a building which might be a mall, but you can tell they are armored. They might not have a good intention. Let us keep watching.
내용망의 소리 어떤 고결함 대신 널 갖고 싶어졌지 전세함한 밤을 새워 아닌 멜라토닌 눈에 서인 내 빛발 빛을 리는 거리 콩눈물에 비친 truth 어서 이곳만을
This angle, I like it very much. Like someone was sitting in the car, and it's like the camera was stuck on the side of the car so that we were seeing the member, but we were also seeing like the back where were like people in white on bikes and everything. Those shots looked very badass. And if you saw it in the mall, the shot I want to talk about is like how this music video is edited with a lot of effort. I don't know if you saw like that film the election was. There's a shot like someone, maybe it was like a puppet, yellow clouded puppet, I don't know, but its eyes like went from left to right. I don't know if you saw it, but the point I'm trying to make right here. Also look at the previous shot, like maybe the camera panned also from left to right, and that puppet also its eyes went from left to right. Let us keep watching.
여분처럼 맘이 붉은 달이 뜨는 밤 벗겨져는 baby Asking 처럼 넌 drowning 지주에 네 얼굴에 you're drowning 덮치는 욕망 널 데려가지 네 이성이 경계선 넘어가지 We be outside.
First of all, let me talk about it. I always talk about how I like when in music videos you take a break on showing the talent and you also show objects. And I like that time when like someone stepped on a newspaper while learning. That shot I liked it. But what I want to talk about is the scene before it like where guys maybe were fighting. It was handheld shots. Handheld shots is very good at showing chaos. Those shots looked very good like the guys were fighting and also the subtle shake in the camera movement also made that movement much more elevated and on the camera it looked very good. And the thing I want to talk about is another detail I want to point out. I want to tell you again that whoever made this music video has a strong attention to detail. I don't know if you saw it, but that scene ended up with a member running. And what did they show us next? A newspaper which was stepped on by someone who is learning. This whole music video is not random pushes they put together. It's a story, a well planned story, and I'm liking it. Just keep watching. Like, did you see those shadows? Like, the members were dancing. But I don't know why, but me personally, when I looked at those shadows, I saw that maybe there's relatively larger than our members. Maybe there is a crew in that. If you remember that in the beginning, they showed us a creepy creature in the shadow. I don't know. Maybe there's a story which is being told here. The thing I also want to talk about is life. In the end, like though, I don't know why in this whole music video there is a lot which is happening through shadows. I don't know if you saw it, but maybe after the end of that dance, maybe they'll show that the shadow of some people or creatures which were fighting. Like I don't know why in this music video there is a story also which is being told through shadows. I don't know, but there is. Let us keep watching.
너와 세운 dream world 새 와닿지 Wake when the night comes 서로 나의 wish 가면 따윈 벗어 이 세계는 flip
Like there's an unusual details I'm talking about. Like in the music video in the middle they show you a shot like through a scope. This is not complex, like you can manipulate this, it's simple to manipulate. But either way, the idea of putting it in a music video, me personally, I don't know why, but I like it. But the badass shot I want to talk about is that shot like two people maybe were hunting each other in like place with a lot of couples and like how the camera was moving around, like going around them and everything. That shot itself looked very good, and I liked it. And the film, I'm not sure, but according to what I saw, or at least what I imagined, there were also time remarks on it, like some shots were slow and other shots were fast. I don't know, but if it is true, that made it also extra sweet like blue cat. It was very good. Let us keep watching.
Turn into a bad love damn 너를 지킨다는 의지 이제 중요하지 않지 돌이킬 수 없는 journey 내 세계로 너를 데려가지
Like this is very good. Like a lot has happened. But let us talk about it one by one. The first thing I liked is that very short dolly zoom which happened on one of our members and the way it looked very good and if I'm not wrong I really think in that spicy lab they also added a brew in the background of our members like the dolly zoom. Whenever I see it I like it. And other thing I want to point out is that like remember we showed us a members who was being targeted and when they shot him and he fell to the ground they chose to turn that into a transition. He fell to the ground, but they didn't stop there. He kept falling to different locations, and that badass shot him falling, but in different places, but the same directions. The way it looked was very good, and it also became a transition to another scene. The way it looked was very good. Another detail I want to point out, in which I liked personally, is that extreme wide shot. It's like there were a black cat and a lot of people dressed in white were running to it, and they were being like they were a lot going on. And the thing I really like is like the choice of shot, that top angle, you know, and extreme wide shot. I like the way it looked. I liked it very much. Let us keep watching.
게임처럼 넌 drive 자주해 널 원해 adrenaline 추억한 영광 널 데려가지 내 이성의 경계선 넘어가지 We'll be outside
Like this is very, very good. Like let us talk about the last details I saw, and everything they looked very, very badass. The first detail I saw and liked is like they were dancing, but everything like the detail they are trying to show us is like they are two different groups, but of some people which are dancing, like looking at each other like it's a battle. And the way they try to express it is like it was a camera, and maybe someone was holding fingers very close to the lens, and we were seeing other members, and it showed us like they are two different sets of people dancing the same thing, and that looked very good. Another shot I like is that shot like they were same people but in different clothes. They were like coming to each other. It was in slow motion, and in order to spice it up, they added a bit of break to their movement, to their hands and legs, and it looked very good. The other thing I want to point out I liked very much is that bleeding which blew, like it blew, but they stopped the process in the middle, and the next shot was very, very slow, maybe close to a complete stop, and that is where the editor starts having fun. Like maybe we went inside, like we saw like which blowed up, a bunch of particles, the door which was flying in the air. Everything was made air and it looked very badass. And another detail I liked very much is like right now they are dancing, you know, there is real newspapers on the ground. But what I'm liking, not sure, but maybe there's also VFX newspapers flying around, and in order to sell it much more, like they added a lot of proof to it, and it looks very good. Let us keep watching. Like those shots they were showing us, like they showed us a building blow up, and what they're showing us, like storytelling was maybe they're like people who escaped from it. Like you saw someone was like flying in the air and they was dead. Maybe he was trying to catch it, but the detail I liked very much is how like they were showing it to us in extreme slow motion. I like when they do this in music videos. This whole music video was very good, great, and creative. I like it. On a specific level, it was simple, not very complex, but either way, I enjoyed it, and still there was a lot of details. And it's one of those videos I talk about. The one thing which makes them good is not the production or the editing or like the budget or anything. It's about the whole idea of it. It's what makes it great, and I really like this kind of music videos. It's all about an idea, the creative behind it, the creative and this music video is very, very great at what he or she does. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Discord server. I have a dream to make films and games, and whenever I see something like this, I'm heavily inspired. And I'm looking for people who shares similar interests so that we can learn from each other, share ideas and inspirations, maybe also collaborate to take action. I'm sure there's something we can figure out which can help both of us. Until next time, stay safe. My name is Vic, and this is Money Production.